Hi, so I had a dream this past weekend on March 31st, the evening before Easter, that I wanted to share. What had happened was the past 3 or 4 weeks I had been really upset and distraught and just overwhelmed with thoughts about end times and the destruction that's going to happen and the people that are going to be left. And I was just overwhelmed with sadness to the point where I couldn't really move beyond it. So I had been praying to the Lord and asking for some way to help me move beyond this, if He would give me a dream or some encouragement, some way to help me let go of these thoughts that were just holding me captive. And fortunately, He did. He gave me this really fun, lighthearted dream that I want to share. So what happened in the dream was I was outside of the front of my house, and I live on a dead-end street, and there's only two houses on the street. In front of the house is a little canal or a ditch, and there's some shrubs on the side of it. Well, instead of there being shrubs there were like these huge trees. My house would have been like right here. So I could see there was like some activity going on the other side of the trees. So at the end of the street, they basically stopped, so I was able to walk down the end of the street and come around them, and instead of a canal being there, there was this landing strip. And what was happening was there's about 10 or 15 boys learning how to fly. They were practicing flying. So they would run down this strip of grass really, really fast, like superhuman speed. And they'd get down to the end and they'd jump and they'd go in the air and they'd start flying. And they'd basically look like this guy. And so they were cruising through the air. And then they'd come around. They were essentially in a flight pattern, like at the airport, and they'd come down on final approach and land. And they were just all having this amazing time learning how to fly. Then the last kid that came in for landing, these two big boxes appeared. They were made of like a rubber material or something, and maybe like 20 feet high. And he was coming in, and they appeared, so it looked like he was going to crash into them. But he figured out that he was able to maneuver and lift up his knees to his chest, and that made him come up a little bit higher, and he was able to clear the boxes and actually land on top of them. So anyway, they were literally learning how to fly. And it touched my spirit so much that it just helped me get my focus off of the things that, are very upsetting to me and put my focus back on Jesus and all the goodness and all the great things that He has planned for us, for His bride, for His children, that are focusing on Him. So anyway, it really lightened my spirit. It helped me tremendously. I was very, very thankful that He gave me the dream and helped me get out of my mindset. So anyway, I thought I'd share that, and I hope it encourages somebody. Thanks for watching. God bless.